Oh, shut up. Alrighty, shall we continue? I feel like there should be a reference right here, right? This has got to be lootable. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. There's no way.
This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat
Shut
pizza?
up, James. Stop being self-referential. It makes me sick. Fucking loser. Kill your wife again. What were we doing? I don't even know what's going on. Why am I playing this fucking game? Why are you watching me play this game? I'm just kidding, you're not. It's fine. This game has really become my white whale. Like, I really can't overstate how much I've been annoying everyone who will listen to me or not listen to me while I yammer about how much I hate it endlessly. Like, when I hate something, I am the most annoying human being on fucking earth. But I just can't let it go. But look, every time I forget how much this game pisses me off, I play it again some more, because it's not fucking over. You know, in a way, I'm kind of displaying my own argument for pacing something and how pacing matters, because listening to me complain about this for 9 hours is a lot less fun than listening to me complain about it for like 9 minutes, you know? Unless I'm wrong, maybe you like this, in which case my question is, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know, are you good, bro? I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. Okay. Look, it's could have been a bloody James. Are we under attack now? Why did it make those noises? Did I just spawn some enemies from reading that dumbass note? Oh, who knows? Hello? I don't remember killing this one, so I'm just gonna keep stopping it. Anyway, I kept blasting. Probably dead, right? No way it would get back up again after that many strikes. Can't stay down with 3 barrels. Not 3. It's a Jaws reference, kids. Parking lot for me to loot some more shit. I think it's interesting that they removed all the enemies from this area. Again, I'm not complaining, because if you actually watched the last video, the first half of it, I've had about an ass full of the combat in this game. I'm not exactly begging for the puzzles, because I know these puzzles are about to be annoying as fuck once again. But man, I don't know what I want. I want this to be over. Thanks. Are we gonna get attacked in here? Because that would be different. Is this a map? It's not. What's in here? Nothing. You know, let's just save again, shall we? I don't want to do all that walking again. Do you? I don't. Combat standard. I should just turn the combat down to pussy. But then people will say I wasn't getting the true experience. If standard isn't the true experience, then you did a bad job. You know? This isn't like a Call of Duty game. It's ostensibly supposed to be about something. Oh, spooky. Spooky painting. The Lady of the Light. The unveiling of one of 2 statues commemorating the local folktale. You know, I don't have a problem with this section of the game being expanded, like the the historical museum having quote-unquote more historical artifacts, that would be what I would consider to be an acceptable expansion. Because how much time are we realistically going to spend here if we don't want to, right? Like, if I was totally unengaged in this, which I am, by the way, I can just leave. I don't need to, like, the new clock. I don't need to, like, look at all this shit and interact with it if I really don't like the game. But if I do like the game, this isn't going to slow me down. You know, Little Baroness. Wow. Oh, a bird. Fake door. Another fake door. Fake staircase. What was it? Did we get to the title unknown, author unknown? How compelling. I thought we got to the painting. No? The painting is obviously going to be here. You know which one I'm talking about. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Ah, better times. Too bad the fucking painting's gone. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what he was looking at. Here we go.
It's him.
I liked that better as text. Misty day, remains of the judgment. That's you. It's you judging yourself. This is me to myself when I go to get ice cream at midnight. It's a day of judgment then. Wiltsey Coal Mine. Established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. How interesting. Is there any good loot in these cases, or am I just breaking glass to break glass? Nope, another painting. Brookhaven Hospital. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Oh, based. Originally, it was little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital with no name. Well, he looks like a trustworthy guy, doesn't he? Oh boy, what does this say? Oh, there's a lot of text. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There, she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. Let me hydrate a little. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted wrongly, as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. Such a cruel fate, maybe? While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. How romantic. But then, one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of blank. Okay, that was a fun little meta narrative micro story. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. Was that a meta narrative? I don't know. I have a stroke. I can't remember what words mean anymore. Oh look, we'll see that soon enough, won't we? Or will we? I don't know. Maybe it'll take 25 fucking hours to get to the hole. Here we go. This is kind of spooky. A little bit. See, walk, homie. I feel like this isn't as spooky as the original, and I can't explain why. I don't know if it's the camera or the fact that it's trying to be spooky and high res. There's something about the high resness of this game that actually works against spookiness for me. I can't explain it. It's like over designed to my eye, even on the smallest detail. I can't say it looks bad. It obviously doesn't look bad, but I'm not feeling anything, you know? I was so vibing with the other... I feel like I say this every fucking video, but it's true. You know, I was vibing with the other game like hardcore. I'll play that game again. That's gonna stay on my hard drive forever. You know, I'm actually glad I bought the shit that I bought to make it possible to play. Wow. That's an achievement, going down the staircase. Is that just to track if people have actually played this game all the way through? Nope, now we're in Toluca Lake Prison. Yep. Or just Toluca Prison, I guess, technically. Take that. I'm sure I won't need it, because we won't get into any combat. Everything is going to be super easy, super smooth. Not tedious, not annoying, not endless backtracking. Not stupid fucking bullshit. Just good old clean fun. Good old clean self-discovery. I think it's a good detail, and this is going to make me sound like a pervert, but this is a game that is supposed to be about sex. I do think it is a good detail that their legs splay out like that when they die. It is the most sexual thing that happens in this game, which is a shame because the game is supposed to be about sexual violence. Once again, I feel like I'm repeating myself ad nauseum, but I can't observe this game's wins without contextualizing it around its unnecessary losses. Crimson and White Banquet for the Gods. Okay. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Preach, brother. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War. Converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. This reminds me. I've been watching... oh, I don't have a map. That's right. I've been watching Batman the Animated Series on HBO because it's on there. Highly recommend if you're a fan at all. Sorry, my little baby monitor fell over. But they had an episode that the only way I can describe it is baffling. It involved Batman as Bruce Wayne pretending to be a homeless man to figure out why homeless people were disappearing, and he gets kidnapped and taken to a gold mining camp in the desert, where he has also lost his memory because he got hit in the head. So he doesn't remember who he is. And he's like at an old mining slave. It's clearly meant to be like a plantation because they got the fat white slave owner essentially who's eating sandwiches and calling everyone pathetically weak. They've got hot boxes, and all they're supposed to do is essentially work themselves to death. And Alfred has to find him. The whole thing is like a Red Dead Redemption fucking mission, where they're running around the hills, they're running around minecart tunnels, the harmonica's going crazy. It is complete schlock nonsense. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And so of course I had to I immediately go to fucking Google, and I'm like, Please explain the backstory for how this episode got made. I'm positive there's a story that's going to make me laugh. And sure enough, there is. Now, granted, Google AI sometimes just makes shit up, so you have to take it for with a grain of salt. You have to take it for what it's worth. Maybe this isn't true, but it sounds true, and I'm going to tell you anyway, right after we jump in this hole. Don't make it 2 button presses. Just get in, you fucking... Oh, come on, you fucking dumb bitch. You gonna make me press it 3 times? That's 3 times you made me hit jump. Here we are. Alright, let's make sure we're safe. Yeah, we are. Okay, so this is a section that is technically improved by the fact that the wall breaking mechanic is in this game. Because now instead of just hitting every wall for 100 years, we can just proceed. Okay, so look, it's a fake hole. That's cute. That's what we're doing. Whatever, it's fine. Fake. Is this the real hole? Don't waste my time. You're wasting my time. Okay, before I hit this, because it's probably actually the real hole, because the rest are not bad. So I don't know if you know this. If you're not old, you probably don't know this. If you are, you do. Back in the 80s and 90s, and even before that, before my time, there was this idea in television called, like, the after-school special. And the whole point of the after-school special was to make an episode in a show that is normally funny, like a comedy, or like Batman, where it's a cartoon, where it's entertaining, and it's just, you know, comic book stuff. But to take an episode and talk about a real social issue that is happening in society at the time, right? And the entire episode is supposed to be basically a very ham-fisted moral lesson, speaking of Silent Hill 2, about why we need to solve X problem in society. So apparently the writers for the Batman show, and you can tell this in the first season, this is a factor too, they don't know yet what they want Batman to be. They have ideas that they're playing with. They have that dark deco style that's really strong. But how he behaves, how he fights, how he talks, they're figuring that out, and you can tell. It feels like the Batman rough draft, which is excellent, right? You got some solid things that work. Mr. Freeze worked right out of the gate. Great character. Other things that didn't work, like this Wild West episode. Anyway, so as part of that is the reason I bring that up is it's one of the reasons why this episode is so nuts, because they're playing with the idea of who Bruce Wayne is, and I guess the concept for the episode, one of the core pillars the episode was trying to explore was, is Batman still heroic if you strip away his identity? And the thing you're supposed to take away is yes, right? Like, he is driven to do good. It's not just because he's Batman. Okay, sure, compelling enough. But this was also supposed to be like an after-school special about how bad and sad homelessness was. And I don't know what the episode was originally supposed to be. I'm guessing there was a racial component too, based on the hot boxes and the work in the fields and getting whipped. But the network specifically kept telling them no and forcing them to change ideas. So something that started off as like, let's do Roots but with homeless people, transformed into let's make Bruce Wayne, an amnesiac Bruce Wayne, mine for gold in them thar hills in the blazing sun and have nightmares about being Batman and being haunted by the Joker. It is the stupidest, most ostentatious, ridiculous, hysterical thing I've ever seen, and I highly recommend it. It's the 23rd episode of the first season, so it is almost the end of the first season, but apparently it was like the 7th or 8th episode that they ever made, and you can fucking tell. And they're playing with like light and shadow, they're doing like interesting visual stuff, so it's not like the thing is a waste, it's just incomprehensible nonsense, you know? Which I love. I have a soft spot in my heart for stupid retard shit that is totally inappropriate, boldly stupid, doesn't give a fuck. I love that. I love that shit. That's part of the charm. Oh, of course. Am I hitting with any of these bullets? I think I hit with at least one of them. Ha! Fucking bitch. Oh, I didn't think I was going to connect on that one. That one just barely touched his head right at the right time. Alright, well, we know one of these is the way down, and we're going to have to... Well, I mean, based on the layout so far... Yeah, we need the spiral key, right? The spiral key. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, we don't have the dry cell battery. Is this spiral writing key? Sure is. Alright, here we go. Remember this? I do. 2, 3, 9. 3, 2... Oh, look, I don't have to re-engage with it. 2, 9, 3. Oh, fuck off. 9, 3, 2. 9. Did I say 9, 2, 3? Did that do it? Nope. It sure didn't. Come on. Oh, did I get it open? It did do it. It just didn't make any indication that it worked. Okay, well that was less painful than the first time we did that, for sure. I will give that a tentative, yes, you improved that puzzle. Thank you, Bloober team. Add it to the list. Angela, doing a good job. That idiotic, stupid, annoying puzzle, you're doing a good job. The wall break puzzle, you're doing a good job. All those, so far, we're off to a much better start than yesterday. My mood is looking up. If they make this exactly like the prison section from the original game, I'll be very, very happy. I'll finally go, you know what? Okay, you did one section right. The rest is garbage so far. Everything you did leading up to it was trash. Will you just fucking jump, you dumb bitch? The real James would have just yeeted himself into that hole like it was nothing, because he don't give a fuck whether he lives or dies. He ain't afraid of shit, including killing his fucking wife again. Did you see how slow he was falling? Come on, man. Why are you gonna nerf his fall speed? You know falling faster is scarier, right? Than the alternative? Let's do some looting before we see Eddie. Let's see if Eddie is gonna be Eddie this time, or if he's still gonna be a completely different character like he was last time. Wakey, wakey. My coworker back in Arizona used to say, wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey, and I thought that was brilliant. I say it all the time now.
Just put the gun to their head and...
He doesn't look nearly as nuts.
Eddie?
He looks empty.
Oh, hi, James.
Can I have your revolver in this game?
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. He just came at me.
What?
Okay. So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do
Hey,
that?
James, you've killed 25,000 things in
Came out of
Silent Hill.
nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark.
Like
I
a
heard
rainbow in the
footsteps, so I
dark.
turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you. I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. And I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't. You can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Hello? Line?
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're down the rabbit hole at this point. I'm not gonna hold back. Was that scarier? Was that creepier than the original? I say, no, it was not. Now, to be fair to things that are scary, fear requires momentum sometimes, right? And the fact that this game hasn't been scaring me for several hours means it's very difficult to start scaring me now. But one way they could start scaring me... Oh, do we get the tablet? Oh, no. No, they changed the puzzles down here. Now it's just a fucking reference. Fuck off. One way they could make this game really effective is to just copy the thing that they know is effective. I know it's a crazy thought. To me, Eddie was way more unhinged in the original. I understand they're trying something different with this weird flat affect, like he's not all there. It just doesn't work as good for me. Maybe you feel differently. I can't remember when I started recording either, so at some point I'm gonna have to fucking tab out and look. We get a map at least. I think that's a map over there. Oh, rifle rounds. Wow, is that gun gonna suck in this game? That's another thing that they could improve in this game, is make the rifle more fun to use. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. It's a true story. If you ever want to have a laugh, I've done this many times in my life with many people. I'm sure I mentioned this before. I mention every story over and over because my channel is also a form of Silent Hill, where you never truly leave, and the same things just repeat ad nauseum. But something that's fun to do, if you've ever played Alan Wake, is play the song that I just made reference to. I can't remember what it's called. And try, don't look it up, and you can do this with friends. I swear it. I've laughed many times. It makes me laugh every time I do it. It's made the people I'm with laugh too. Just play that song and tell me what the first line of the song is, because you will know 70% of the words he's saying, and the last 30% will break your brain. It's all in English. He is saying, not only is it in English, it also makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Once you know the line, you're like, oh yeah, okay, that's what he said. Absolutely. If you don't know what it is, you won't hear it. You play the song and go, tell me what the first line of this song is. And there's like a 15-second lead up before the lyrics kick in. What is this? The heaviest weight. Well. Oh, fuck off. You dead? There's like 15 seconds before the line kicks in, so you have plenty of time to dial in and focus, and you still won't get it. And then I always I will play it again and restart the song, and the second time is funnier than the first time. Because you're like, I heard it, I generally know what to expect, I'm gonna really dial in on the words I don't think I got, and we're gonna get it this time. And then you don't get it. The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. True. Preach, brother. I can tell which pieces were in the original because they are so much more memorable. What's behind this curtain? Oh, nothing. Now, where did this guy come from? Huh? He just fell out of the fucking sky? Did he come out of the booth? Oh, love that. Very spooky. Yep. I think those double doors I have to go through, but I'm just gonna go this way just to check. Let's see. So that is locked. We only have one way to go. We checked the chapel. We're good there. So now we're headed into the cell block. Wunderbar. Oh, I do have a lot of pistol ammo again. That's good. I can get back to, like, actually using it. What's this do? What the actual fuck is that? Oh, fuck you. Okay, that was scary. And stressful because I don't particularly want to fight something that can climb the ceiling and move super fast. Oh, are you ticking down before you... I mean, obviously we need to fight the enemies in here before we... Oh, that's cute. That's a cute little gimmick you got there. Wow. Okay. Oh, and there's an animation for every door. Okay, that's fine. No hole in the ceiling. So we could trap ourselves in here if we wanted to. I guess we'll just wait to get jumped in the back, right? Oh, there we go. Nope, that was a miss. Dead? Yep. Who's next? Nope, I know what's coming. Excuse you, miss. Gotta really line it up here. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Can we open this? I mean, the whole thing of with the light turning on is you literally just made me run through half the town in pitch black rain. One bullet, thanks. So, like, is this really worse, having this light off? Was there a reason for this? It doesn't seem like it. Bwah. I mean, I'm assuming that skittery bitch is going to come flying at me and I'm not going to have any kind of warning. And honestly, I'm shocked I haven't been attacked by a cutie pie yet. That might be the replacement for the cutie pie, though, because it kind of looks like a more threatening version of the same thing. This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's order. Oh, okay, so is there anything neat in here that he's not going to miss because he's been executed 150 fucking years ago? Looks like no, just flavor text. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, we got multiple switches. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Looks like another way to go, so we're not going to go that way yet. Gotta explore the entire fucking cell block first, don't we? Let's just turn the light back on since it's here anyway. At least there's not like a unique animation where I have to stop and flip the switch. That would be very annoying. Fake door. Fake door. Real door. With real hole. Alright, let's crawl through and get immediately attacked by something, yeah? That, you know, that hasn't actually happened yet. Man, that bitch got out quick. Too bad. Better luck next time. Sorry, they lined us up perfectly for us to see you. I'm not going to exactly give it credit, but more like there won't be credit taken away for not having me jump through a hole, like jump through a ceiling hole, or crawl through a hole, or crawl through a wall hole, and then immediately get jumped. That would be cheap and very annoying. I'm glad they haven't done it yet. I hope that continues. Is that fucking Hebrew? Look, another hole in the wall. Go on through there. It sounds like a fucking double take. Like, what the fuck is that? A jelly donut. They're paying for it. You eat it. Great movie. Highly recommend. R.I.P. R. Lee Army. Okay. Alright. Have we gone in a big fat circle? Seems like yes. What's down here? This place is more like a fucking dungeon than a prison. It's like some Skyrim shit. I mean, it's a little prison. It's more than a little prison. So what is up with all these things? Eyeless boar, hornless ox, headless serpent, wingless dove. Okay, sure. Sure. So we've explored all the doors, looks like. That's good for us. So now we're going the right way, I assume, right? Where else can we go? Ah, the spoopy courtyard. Are there going to be enemies in it this time? Let's save. I always want to save, because if I die again and have to do anything over again, I'm going to shit my pants and throw them out the window. And then I'm going to need new pants. I don't want that. Oh, we got a spooky rumble. We got a spoopy rumble. Nope. This already looks different. If there's stuff here, there should only be the hanging platform. Running the gamut. Nope. I heard something skittering. What was that? Very spooky. Ooh, my power just flickered in real life. How spoopy. How appropriate. Alright, what is this? I have a feeling I'm about to be pissed off. I just get the craziest feeling this is gonna piss me off. Yeah. I don't know what we're doing here. The heaviest weight goes there, obviously, because it's the heaviest weight. Hello? Are we fighting? Are we just squelching? Seems like we're just squelching. So here's the hanging platform. It's very big now. We can go on top of it, and there's skittering behind us. But it's not amounting to anything. I think I see what they're doing here. So it's like a combo of the melted, remember the melted door handle thing? So clearly we're doing a thing. We've combined the two into this section. What is this? Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose, let the judgment begin. So we're actually condensing like 3 puzzles into one spot. With a new puzzle, by the way. Wonderful. I love that for me. Okay. Is there stuff to read here? So this is obviously the hanging puzzle that we're supposed to see much later. And it's here, next to the wax puzzle, that we're also supposed to see in a different part of the prison. And meanwhile, we just have birds flopping around just out of view, because I guess that's supposed to scare me. But nothing's actually happening, and I'm trying to understand the puzzle. So what are we doing here? Okay. Okay, so that did something. What did that do? Headless. Okay. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So we're going to use weights to open doors, and the different weights are going to move the scale towards different doors. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Definitely. So we're going to be running back and forth 150 times through this narrow space, looking for weights, and probably looking for something else too, right? Am I correct? Is that an accurate summation? And we're also going to fight this new cunt-ass fucktard enemy. That's going to be a weepy, shitty bitch. See? See that? Don't love it. It is a little spooky, though. I gotta give him credit. I genuinely don't like looking at that thing. It's not sexual. That's a shortcoming. But it is creepy. Maybe they never attack. That would be funny if we just literally never got attacked. Oh, we're being attacked now. You guys are being attacked. I'm going to turn on the light and there's going to be a jump scare. Sure is. That was a shame. A reminder to all guards. Effective immediately, it is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident. We're being attacked. Oh, maybe you can't get in because this door is locked. That would be nice. Well, I have a feeling we're going to fight this now. Is this it? You see why I say this feels like a Dead Space game? Even just this setup feels like Dead Space framing to me. You know? Here's a new enemy type. It's the aborted fetus baby with tentacles. Clearly we're just gonna break through the wall there. Oh, hi! Can we open this door? Nope. We can't. That's unfortunate for someone, I guess. Is it unfortunate for me or them? I think you have to be gender neutral when you're talking about a pair of legs attached to another pair of legs. Oh, okay. We will be together soon. Aim low. It crawls. Coming through, pal? We're just gonna play footsie with the door frame. I hope you're this way. Not this way. Sound like you're this way. Are you high? Are you low? Am I slow? I am. Oop! Gotcha. Oh, and we know that one's dead because we got an achievement for it. But there were two of them. There was the one that skittered away. Really not sure what these switches are supposed to be doing. I really hope there's not a timed puzzle aspect with the switches. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can jump quite far, can't you, you piece of fucking shit. What a surprise. Oh, there's another one. Maybe this is like an anti-firearm enemy. Like I gotta tangle with it in melee because I'm too slow with the gun. I know you're up there. I saw you go up there, so obviously we're gonna look now. You gonna jump on my head? You're gonna jump on my head, aren't you? Come on. Nope, that was a whiff. That was actually my fault. That shot. That was my fuck up. Why is this one taking so long to turn back off? all these locked fucking doors. Jesus Christ. Come on. Hurry up and fail so I can turn you on again. I'm obviously gonna wait. Come on. What is with all the fucking fanfare in here? Yeah, obviously. Thank you. Why does my radio click like a Geiger counter instead of like a radio? Why you do this? Huh? Oh good, we have another fucking save thing. What does this do? Power transfer, oh for fuck's sake. Green, maintenance level, used to test before each use. Yellow, optimal level, maintained for safe operation. Red, danger level, do not operate. Can result in power spike and system overload. Okay. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Am I trying to spike the system? Okay, I don't know what the logic was there, but sure. Okay, well, we're obviously going to run into the execution room so we can corner up. Where are you coming in from? This door? That door? What's here? Ah, the medium weight. The schmedium weight. That wheelchair spooked me a little bit. Death chamber. I feel like maybe we shouldn't hang out in the death chamber. I'm hearing a lot of gargling. I'm gonna save. This seems like a safe place to save, doesn't it? You're even facing the wrong way when you come off the save thing. Nope, can't go that way. So where are we trying to get to? There's a big question mark there. How do we get to it, though? Witness checkpoint. Honestly, don't know. Doesn't look like we have a clear path into there yet. Unless we're supposed to, like, break a wall and I missed it. We're supposed to break a wall and I missed it? We can't go back this way, so that's a good thing, I suppose. We have no choice but to proceed. Oh, we're getting the noises. Ha! I whiffed. That was almost a good twofer. We've got another enemy. But it's all locked down, so if it's on that side, it can't reach us. Kill it anyway, fuck it. I don't like enemies that are alive. Oh, all these doors are probably open now, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, fuck you. I was just gonna say, where's the fucking... At first, I thought it might be a bug. And then I'm like, no, it's probably something more threatening. You know, like I complained about last night. Don't send the bugs. Just send enemies that actually hurt me. Are they all gonna have one? Is that gonna be the gimmick? We know the one on the end on the right has one. Oh. Ugh, I hate that. Fuck you. What is with this goofy ass music? Nope. 4 shots. Oh, hey, bud. Oh my god, I should get an achievement for that. Are you kidding me? Where's my achievement? Give me my fucking achievement. I feel like the auto-aim there was actually super generous. I don't know if I was dead on for any of those shots. I was looking at it instead of the reticle. My first shot, I was like, this is definitely going to miss, and then it bled. And I'm like, oh, maybe I didn't miss. You know? Alright. Was there anything actually worth having, though? Oh, that's right. This is the thing that we ostensibly care about. We're gonna get jumped in the back. Every time I cross a threshold like that, I'm like, is this gonna be the time that they do the thing? Come on. That weird little swing when he's not lined up with them is so pathetic. What are we doing? I hear more gooey noises, so clearly we're dealing with something. That wasn't the last enemy. Getting shotgun ammo, that's nice. Wish my flashlight worked. Oh, hello. Look at that little fucker go. See, this is like the bug enemy, but threatening. But it's a little too distracting, though. Because now I'm kind of like losing track of where I'm going. It's just like skitter patrolling around. Oh, if you follow me through here, you follow me at your own peril. So this is the room we did want to get in, yes? Execution DR-88 report. Prisoner E662, age 23, sex male, method electrocution, witnesses 0. Note to medical staff. During last night's execution, the prisoner, assumed to have been disabled, simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware of how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidences. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd be pissed too. I'd be real pissed. That whammo. That ketchup. That scissor. You gonna crawl in behind me now that I've crossed the threshold and I turn my back? Is that what you did? It sounds like it's right there, doesn't it? I don't know if it can crawl through. Ooh. Is this for the rifle? How exciting for me. Unless we use the rifle as much as we used it in the original, in which case it will not be exciting at all. We'll probably just shoot Maria with it, and that's it. Check the shitters, shall we? Fake door. Fake door. Not a surprise. This was probably locked from the other side, so now we can just pop through. And we're back in the main area, aren't we? Wow, and the lights are off. Everything's more threatening now. Love that for us. Well, let's just get to it, shall we? Give me that gun, bitch. That is only going to be for boss fights, most likely, if we even use it there. Alright, well, we got another wait. I kind of want to call it right here, because I don't think we've played long enough, though. Let me see. Let's just have a look-see, shall we? Where's the thing? 55 minutes. We could call it here. I'm going to call it here. Let's save again, just in case I miss, because I don't want to do any of that again. And then we'll continue this. God knows how many videos this fucking section of the game's going to be. I guess we'll find out.